Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. A car breakdown, a sudden medical expense, or even a job loss can put a serious dent in your finances if you're unprepared. That's why having an emergency fund is crucial. Hey everyone, I'm John, and welcome back to Financial Level. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build an emergency fund from scratch, no matter what your income is. Stick around because these steps are easy to follow and make a big difference. Did you know that over half of people have less than $500 saved for emergencies? This leaves them vulnerable to financial setbacks. But an emergency fund is more than just a cushion. It's peace of mind. Let's talk about how to start building yours, step by step. First, decide how much you need in your emergency fund. A good rule of thumb is 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This might sound overwhelming, but don't worry. You can start small and build up over time. For example, if your essential monthly expenses are around $1,500, a 3-month emergency fund would be $4,500. Start with a goal that feels achievable. If $500 is a good first step, that's perfectly fine. Consistency is key. Even if you can only put aside $10 a week, that adds up over time. Saving small amounts regularly creates a habit and helps you reach your goal without feeling overwhelmed. Think of it this way. $10 a week may not seem like much, but after a year, that's over $500. It's these small steps that make a big difference over time. Don't let the size of your contribution discourage you. Every bit counts. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account. Choose an amount that won't strain your budget, and make it happen every time you get paid. Automation takes the guesswork out of saving and keeps you consistent. People who automate their savings are more likely to reach their goals because it becomes a set-it-and-forget-it habit. No more forgetting to save or spending what you intended to put aside. Take a look at your monthly spending. Are there any small expenses you can cut? This doesn't mean depriving yourself, but maybe swap a few takeouts for homemade meals, or pause that subscription service you barely use. These small changes can quickly boost your emergency fund. For example, cutting out 1 coffee a day could save you about $100 a month. Over a year, that's $1,200. Look for things that don't bring you much value and redirect that money to your emergency fund. Whenever you come across extra cash, like a tax refund, a bonus at work, or income from a side hustle, try putting a portion of it straight into your emergency fund. Unexpected income is a great opportunity to build your fund faster. Imagine you sell some old clothes or electronics. That extra $50 or $100 goes a long way in building up your emergency savings. Make sure your emergency fund is separate from your regular spending account, so you're not tempted to dip into it. But keep it in a place where you can access it quickly in case of an actual emergencies. Keeping your emergency savings separate reduces the temptation to spend it on non-essentials. You want to keep it out of sight but accessible enough for emergency. Building an emergency fund can feel like a long journey, so keep yourself motivated by tracking your progress. Set small milestones like reaching your first $500 and celebrate when you get there. Little victories keep you going. I remember when I first started my emergency fund. It was slow going, but after reaching my first $1,000, I felt a huge sense of relief. Having that security felt amazing, and I knew I could handle unexpected expenses. So, to recap, set a target, start small, automate your savings, cut unnecessary expenses, use extra income, keep it separate, and stay motivated. This approach can help anyone, regardless of income, start building a safety net. I know some of you might be thinking, what if I can't save much right now? That's okay. Even saving a few dollars when you can will still make a difference. Progress is progress, no matter how small. Having an emergency fund gives you peace of mind and confidence to face the unexpected. So start today, even if it's just with a few dollars. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tips on achieving financial stability and freedoms. Let's build a community of support. Comment below with your emergency fund goal, and let's cheer each other on. Remember, every bit saved today is a step toward a stress-free future.